What should you buy in the Dark Deal Metal event? Well, today I'm going to be telling you straight to the point everything you should buy and why you should buy. Before we get into it, make sure you subscribe, and if you enjoy this video, leave a like if it helps you, and comment what you bought. First off, we have the grand question everybody's asking me: is the Dark Crown worth it? And the answer is 100% yes. Now, I personally don't have this equipment maxed. I have it at level 17, but I have been experimenting and using it, and I personally think it has the chance to outclass the Henchman Puppet and potentially make it so that it is literally the new meta for the minion prince with the Dark Orb. I can actually probably show you guys an attack if you guys want, maybe at the end of the video. But in my personal opinion, the Dark Crown is 100% worth it. I personally think, I always say this in every single video of what you should buy for the event. You should always buy the epic equipment every single time, because you never know down the line whether it's going to be buffed, maybe it becomes meta. And even, for example, I'll give you guys an easy example of the snake bracelet. I am currently using the snake bracelet with my Root Rider attacks. That's right. And I kind of went back and forth whether you should buy this equipment or not. I did say you still should have, but I thought it was kind of trash. I thought it was good, but I'm taking credit for saying it was good because now pros are using it in their attacks, and it is very good on the outside. Same with the Lava Loom Puppet. I think after the rework to the Eternal Tome, it has the potential to become meta, even in hard mode. Who knows, man? I feel like once meta shifts change, or once equipments maybe get slight tweaks or balance changes happen, equipments can always come out on top, especially the ones that you think might be trash. So the grand question, should you buy the Dark Crown equipment? Yes. Now, another thing I want to mention though is if you are free to play and you do not do dragon attacks for whatever reason, if you don't do dragon attacks and you don't have the magic mirror or the snake bracelet, which equipment should you buy? You should probably buy the magic mirror, because arguably, in my opinion, magic mirror is one of the best equipments in the game, and it pairs very, very well with the action figure equipment. Now, if you don't have the action figure equipment, I recommend you pair it with the healer puppet, because it is very, very good. So action figure and healer puppet, or action figure or magic mirror and healer puppet, or magic mirror and action figure are both the best combos in the game. So you should definitely consider buying the magic mirror. And of course, if you buy the event pass, you should definitely buy all the equipments, in my personal opinion. Maybe if you want to skip out on the snake bracelet, you could, because it's, you know, maybe you only think it's good with the riders, but I personally, like I said, you should always buy every single equipment. Next up, the things you should buy after you buy the equipment that you want to buy, depending on whether you're a ground or an air attacker, is Starry Ore. Starry Ore is the rarest ore in the game. You can only get it by wars, purchasing it in the shop, buying it with raid medals once a week, or actually wait, twice a week actually with raid medals, or buying it with gems once a week, or of course if you go in the shop when they have ore offers, you can buy it with money, but that is very expensive. So I recommend you take advantage of the offer here and buy the Starry Ore with the medals here. Obviously, I'm probably just going to use the rest of my medals here because I already have all the other equipments in the game, including the Dark Ore, or Dark Crown, which I bought. So Starry Ore, and then followed up by Glowy Ore, and followed up by Shiny Ore, because, you know, Starry Ore, like I said, is just the most rarest ore in the game. You only get it from wars and from buying it directly. Versus Glowy and Shiny, we only get, or you can get it from, you know, daily star bonus and pretty much everywhere in the game, essentially for free. Next up, we have Builder Potions. Builder Potions are 100% worth it, especially when there is the Goblin Builder. Is the Goblin Builder in the game? Well, when the Goblin Builder is in the game and you can have 7 builders, it is very, very efficient to have all 7 builders working, and you can boost that Builder Potion. Even when you have 6 working, it is very, very worth it. The next item I think that is very worth buying is a Book of Heroes. Book of Heroes is the cheapest book in the shop. You can get it for 1,030 medals, and that is a very, very solid buy, because being able to upgrade your hero instantly without having to wait for it to be down a few days or however long it is an absolute steal. So you should definitely consider getting the Book of Heroes just to get a quick upgrade in. You can buy up to 3 of these bad boys. So for the price of 1 equipment, you can buy 3 of them, which arguably could be considered, you know, really good in your position, especially if you have all the other equipments. Obviously, if you buy the event pass, this is all kind of considering if you have the event pass or not. So obviously, I recommend you do buy the event pass, because it is definitely worth it. If you're not really sure whether the event pass is worth it or not, I highly recommend that you buy it if you can. And if you guys do buy it, of course, if you guys want to support me, you guys can use code Termy in the shop. Next up, we have after the Builder Potions and the Book of Heroes, we have the Book of Building and the Book of Fighting. Now, personally, I think these books are just way too expensive. 1,900 medals is just kind of pretty expensive. Same thing with the runes and the runes of gold and runes of elixir. I think there used to be a rune of dark elixir here, but they removed it. Personally, I would say probably skip the Book of Building and rune of elixir, unless maybe you have an upgrade you want to finish. But in my opinion, it's just pretty expensive, and I don't recommend buying them. Shovel of Obstacles, situational. I mean, it's 1,030. Shovels are usually pretty expensive regardless, so you could make the purchase if you really wanted to, but it's up to you. We have wall rings. I don't recommend buying wall rings or really any loot items with your medals ever, because you can just loot for free infinitely. We have power potions, which are a very good buy, especially if you're strategic rushing. You should definitely buy power potions if you want to have like an extra few. Obviously, you can buy power potions with raid medals in the shop here every week, or with your gems too. They're pretty cheap, 150 gems. Honestly, not a bad buy if you decide to buy them with gems as well. Next up, we have research potions and pet potions. Now, research potions and pet potions are very, very good. Honestly, underrated picks. In my opinion, pet potion, it takes a day off because it works 24x per an hour. So it literally takes a day off per hour, which is very, very good. You can get a couple or get a whole pet upgraded with 6 of these bad boys. It would cost you what, like, if you bought 4 of them, it's 1,000. So that's pretty solid. I mean, depending on where you want to make the investment on, it's up to you. Same thing with the research potion. 24x for an hour is very good too. Resource potions, honestly, like I said, I don't recommend buying loot items, or same thing with the gold elixir and dark elixir. If you have extra metals, go ahead and spend it on that at the end, but that's up to you. Like at the very end, if you want to buy that or not, or if you want to buy more metals from the shop to complete your purchase, but we're going based off of whether you have enough at the end. And the last thing I want to say, I probably should have mentioned this towards the top, but it's at the bottom. Clock Tower Potions. Clock Tower Potions are 100% worth it. They are very cheap, 150 of these. And the reason why I'm saying they're really worth it is because being able to get everybody always asks me, how do you get the 6 builder? How do you get the 6 builder? You get the 6 builder by playing Builder Base, progressing Builder Base, unlocking this little, what is it called? Auto or Bob control, which allows you to get the 6 builder. You have to complete these tasks, of course, here. But being able to unlock Builder Base, or the 6 builder and Builder Base, is very useful, especially down the line. The faster you get it, the longer you'll have it in late game, which will benefit you more in the long run. Same thing with the helpers, but it's a whole entire builder. So definitely consider buying the Clock Tower Potions if you don't have the 6 builder. But I think that's pretty much it. There's pretty much everything you need to buy, and in the order I recommend you buy it in. Like I said, if you guys enjoyed the video and you found it helpful, then make sure to subscribe, leave a like, and I'll see you guys in the next video or stream. Until then, I'm out. Peace.